This week's three EF2 tornadoes that hit Sioux Falls left a lot of damage and many without a home.
KELOLAND's Max Hofer takes us to one apartment just off 41st Street to show us the structural and emotional damage the storm left behind.
That's where I heard it first, and then it just moved across.
Amanda Yeager moved into Auburn Hills a mere 3 months ago, and after the tornado that touched down on 41st Street Wednesday, it's now a place she can hardly call home.
And all of a sudden I heard what sounded like the power lines snapping, and that's when I took off running upstairs to my daughter and grabbed her, and we got in the bathtub, and that's when we heard the debris hitting the side of the building.
Causing distress for Yeager and her 3-year-old daughter.
Very terrifying. My daughter was shaking, I was shaking. And then when we heard the debris stop hitting, we ran downstairs to the basement.
And Caitlin Smith, whose mother was outside in the back when the tornado touched down.
So at about 11:30, that's when I got a call from my mother. She was in the car. The back power line that runs from the building to the power pole in the back had fallen onto her car.
The 120-mile-an-hour winds from the EF2 tornado were so hard it tore the roof off of the top of the complex.
The far other side of the building is where they were hit, and then in here were some families. I know there were some kids up here, and then my apartment is this middle one on this side.
Feeling more displaced than the roof are the residents.
I didn't know what to say or what to do. I just kind of felt helpless.
Through that helplessness, there is still strength to be found.
My mom actually was pretty strong about the whole situation. I don't know what's going through her head currently, but I mean, the building's a total loss.
Temporary situations are being planned.
She's currently with me. We're going to be going to her insurance company and see if they can place her somewhere, hopefully.
And as for permanent solutions, one question remains.
Where do I go from here?
In Sioux Falls, Max Hofer, KELOLAND News.
Yeager and her daughter are currently staying in Iowa with her fiance. The property managers of the building are not letting anyone in until the damage can be properly inspected.